Hey loves, this is AOKRJ, and yeah, I'm kind of back from the dead. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as consistently as I should be, but like a lot of things have happened. I actually just started a job at a bakery that's close to where I live, and the hours are kind of crazy. I'm right now working from 1 to 8, and then soon I'll be building up to the full 9-hour shift, which is 1 to 10. I've been trying to like find a balance between like my work and this. And right now I'm hoping that I could like record in the mornings before I go to work and then edit at night and then upload it like at night hopefully. And then on my days off cuz I work like 6 days a week. I would say on my days off, I can stream, which yeah, like I have a Twitch now. I have a Twitch, and it's the same AOKRJ, and I've also been posting on TikTok a lot, which is the same username. You can find me like that. I can probably link it in the description somewhere. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to like get out videos as consistently as I can with this new job, and then I can like maybe build this community so I won't have to like work that job because honestly it's really tiring. But enough about me. So so yeah, I hope all of you had like a very good Christmas, and yeah, I'm here to tell a story about that. Kinda, it's kind of related because it happened during the Christmas times. But yeah, I'm here to tell you about my very first kiss. Now, I usually consider my first kiss being that when I actually dated a guy in middle school. We had our first kiss in the movie theater, cliche. And yeah. But yeah, like my very first kiss was actually when I was in 3rd grade. Yeah. It was one of those things where like it was me and this boy, we liked each other and we wanted to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and we dated in secret because it was a Christian school. So yeah. Yeah, strict rules, like no, like we couldn't, well, I mean, yeah, we could hug, but so that we couldn't hold hands, and of course kissing was a big no-no. But yeah, like let's start from the beginning. So in 3rd grade, I went to a Christian school, and it was all right. It was actually one of my one of my near positive moments in school before everything went downhill. And like me and all the kids, we all went to church together. So yeah, we all knew each other. We hung out together, and there was this boy. Let's call him Ross, and I really liked him, and for some reason he really liked me, and we would just kind of like we like talk quite a bit. We only talked like a little bit because like it was like one of those things where like the girls would play with the girls and the boys would play with the boys type of thing. And yeah, we didn't really hang out much, but yeah, for some reason I liked him. And then like I would also like try to like play with him and the other boys when they were into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I actually thought it was and Power Rangers, and I actually thought those things were cool as well because like the action figures look so cool. But I was always told that like, oh, those are boys' toys. Girls can't play with boys' toys, and it's like, okay, I'll just play with my dolls, I guess. But yeah, I still like kind of hung out with him. We kind of talked, and then he's like, "Oh, I really like you too. Do you want to be my girlfriend?" I'm like, "Sure." Well, of course, like we were like maybe 10, maybe 6 or something. I mean, it was 3rd grade, so maybe we were like a little bit older. I don't know. I don't really remember that much. But yeah, like we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and it was kind of a secret. And what we would do, we would we would like we would like sit next to each other at lunch, and then whenever like I don't know what it was, but like whenever we were at recess, we would like go behind this like school building and try to kiss, but we would get so nervous, we would go like, and then we'd back away. It's like, no, maybe we'll get in trouble. And then of course the teacher always went and checked on us, like, hey, like what's going on here? And then we had to like disperse. So yeah, like that was a thing. And he was a nice kid. He was a nice kid, and I think I saw him once. It was at like a different church that I went to with my grandma, and I was just like, so he's still out there, cool. And it's kind of yeah, like there wasn't really that much like emotional time because like we were kids. And then, but then like here's the actual story. I'm kind of rambling. Like here's the actual story of why I'm here. So there was so there was this like Christmas event that my school held. Like there would be like a movie screen set up, and then there would be like Christmas movies playing. There'd be hot chocolate. There'd be cookies and all that. And it was like, of course, like to celebrate Christmas, and for like the upcoming holidays, the coming of winter break, and yeah, it was set up outside. So it was and because it doesn't snow, it's not that cold. But yeah, I thought it was freezing. So yeah, I was all bundled up in a long sleeve and my jacket and a little pink hat with a little pom pom on it and my pink knitted mittens that I got at a garage sale. And yeah, so yeah, we were just like all hanging out together. We were playing on the monkey bars that was like by the school because it was actually in the school parking lot that everything was set up, like chairs were set up and all that. And then the tent had like the hot chocolate and sweets and all that. And we were playing on the monkey bars that was right by the tent, so we were just like hanging out, we were talking. And then one of my friends, let's call her Jane. Okay, so Jane, she was just like, "Oh, so how have you and Ross been doing?" And I'm just like, "Oh, we're all right." And he's like, "Yeah, like we're all right. Like we still really like each other." And then she's like, "Well, have you kissed yet?" And we're just like, "No." Well, I mean, he's kissed my hand once. Does that count? And she's like, "No, it only counts if you kiss on the lips." And I'm just like, "Oh, wait. So what do you want? So wait, why are you asking this?" And he's like, "You guys have to kiss. You guys have to kiss if you really want to be boyfriend and girlfriend." I'm just like, wait, that's a rule? He's like, "Yeah, and it and if you don't kiss, then you're not really boyfriend and girlfriend." I'm just like, and then we're both really confused, and then I'm just, and and then we're like, "Oh, so I guess we have to kiss, but how are we gonna do that when they because like we can never do it at school because like it's against the rules, and and also we get in big trouble like if any of the adults see it." And she's just like, she okay. So what we did, we went to like the far off side where the playground was, and they said that okay, you guys are gonna hide in here, and then we're gonna cover you, and make sure that no adults see you. So what? Here's what we did. We went into this crawling tube. Me, me and Ross went into this crawling tube and sat there in the mulch while my friends like got like these plastic things and covered both ends and made sure that no adults could see us. And we were just like sitting there, kind of like crouched there, and like we're just like, okay, we're gonna kiss, and we can't just like sit there and like say that we're gonna kiss, but then we don't really move because we're so nervous. And then it is until like maybe like 10 minutes, and then one of my friends was like, "Come on, kiss already!" And then I'm just like, okay, we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna kiss. And Ross is just like, yeah, yeah. And so we close our eyes and we lean in just a little bit and then we back away because we're so nervous. We do that like 3 times because like we're very nervous. I mean again, like we're very little and we don't really know that much about like dating. And so like then like we finally close our eyes tightly and we have like a small peck on the lips. Like it's nothing dramatic because because it's not like in the movies, kids. It's not like in the movies or in fan fiction where like it's so like sparks fly. No, it was a quick peck, and like yeah, like I felt like I felt happy, but it's like oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I just kissed my boyfriend. Oh my god. But yeah, that was actually my very first kiss. And yeah, it was weird. It was in a crawling tube on a playing ground sitting in mulch with a boy. And then like we crawled out of the tube and was like, "Hey, we kissed." And then everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, now you're finally boyfriend and girlfriend. Now let's go play." And we ended up like playing on the monkey bars some more, and then we got some hot chocolate and we sat and watched a movie, and and like Ross sat next to me and all that. And then yeah, it didn't last. It didn't last because like it wasn't really that serious. And I think I actually broke up with him. I think I broke up with him because like one day like he just wasn't being nice to me. I'm just like, "You know what? I'm breaking up with you." And he was like upset, and then like I think a couple months later he was like, "Hey, like a lot of our friends are saying that we should get back together." I'm just like, "No. No, you weren't nice to me, and I broke up with you. No." God, it's not like now it's like not as easy to like make those boundaries, but yeah, like little me had some guts like to like make that boundary. Like now I don't really have, well, I do have boundaries, but it's just that like I'm kind of a pushover sometimes. I'm working on that. So yeah, that was my first kiss, and it was around Christmas. Of course, I don't really consider them my first kiss because I was so young and I didn't know like about relationships that much. And then like I also, and because like later on I learned that like there are like different sexualities, and like a girl can like a girl, a boy can like a boy, a girl and a boy can like girls and boys, and things like that. I think I didn't learn that until I was in like middle school about like different sexualities, and that's when I discovered that I'm bisexual. So yeah, that's a story. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And maybe you can like write in the comments about like experience of like your like first like and about like your first kiss. Like yeah, like maybe you were in middle school, maybe you were in elementary, maybe you were in kindergarten, or maybe it was in high school. And okay, even though there's not really a moral to the story, but like like you're not in a rush to like get in a relationship is all I'm gonna say, because I've had a relationship in middle school. It didn't end well, but and then like my other relationships in high school, they didn't end well. And like you're not in a rush to get in a relationship and to find someone. And if someone asks like, "Oh, like why are you still single?" or like, "Oh, why haven't you found someone?" like don't listen to them. You find someone that you're compatible with, and if you don't want a relationship at all, that's fine. Like if you're just happy with yourself, if you're just happy with your cat, if you're happy with your friends, then that's fine. That's more power to you. If that makes you happy, and if you don't want a relationship, then that's all right. Because you don't need to have someone to love. You need to have someone to love you. I mean, for me personally, like I do want to find love, and other people don't, and that's all right. But yeah, just don't feel in a rush to like get in a relationship. And yeah, it can be lonely sometimes, but it's important to like have time to yourself to learn more about you and what and who you are, so that way you can find someone that's compatible, because a significant other shouldn't be your missing piece or your one and only. It should be someone that complements you. or at least it's what I've learned. So yeah, if you liked this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe and click the notification bell just so you know when I upload. I'm going to try to upload as much as I can. And also you can find me on Twitch, and when I stream, I think I'll be streaming on Mondays. I'll be streaming on Mondays on my day off from work, and I post on TikTok pretty much every day. So yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you had a very good Christmas, and I hope you have a happy New Year. Later.